that plate that we pulled off that hobgoblin none of us could use. That you guys basically just told me to take. I went ahead and traded him that and got it for about half price, so about 100 gold.
Nice.
So there were the boxes on the ship, and I picked them up and moved them off the ship. The captain told me to.
That sounds.
No fucking way.
That sounds like you got your strength training in for the day at least.
I'm horrible. I danced around them with dexterity till they moved.
Wow. Well then.
The
Captain was
cold.
impressed.
What cold?
So I'm just
in
gonna.
with a fire.
Nope, I'm cold.
Is it?
I'm just gonna assume
because
that
of
this
the
is what I
chicken
do.
bones?
It's. I don't have all of my
Okay.
pelts anymore.
Good.
Alright, he's making you health armor.
We can sit around the fire if you want.
I think we should try and help him find a group to sponsor.
I'm too drunk for that.
But you might be able to convince somebody to, and then maybe he'll give me the dragon bone.
Ace, what's your level?
I'm confused. Do you want to help the old man
5.
or get the dragon bone? Because we can kill him. Wait,
No,
are
let's
you
not
allowed to kill
him.
people here?
No.
What you mean in
But we
like?
can't kill him. It's against the law. What were you thinking?
Do you-
Maybe if we help him sponsor someone, he'll give me the dragon bone.
Once again, do you want to help him or do you want dragon bone?
It's 2 birds, 1 stone.
So we're killing birds. Is that legal? I don't understand how that will get to him, the team, or get us the dragon bone.
I think I'm done with this conversation.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna change how I do this.
I think you
Yeah.
would go get some stones. For the birds.
Just help me find him a team.
I can help. I'm more than happy to help, but I have no clue how to go about doing that. Who would you like to ask? I am not a
Yeah.
convincing fellow.
We can do it randomly in the street.
Stop people.
So you want to set him up to lose and feel worse with a bunch of like old indigent people that are like, "Where am I? Why are people swinging at me?"
But then we would have the dragon bone.
I think you just
Don't
want the
know
dragon
about
bone.
that.
I don't think you care at all about this old man.
Hey, at least I'm trying to help.
We have different definitions of that word.
You keep using that word.
You know, so
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Let's go. Let's go outside and find him a group.
So anyway, I'm drinking heavily.
Maybe there are more people to gamble with outside.
Roll to see if you're drunk.
I don't have to roll.
okay.
I'm definitely drunk.
Everyone
Roll to
roll
see
a
if there's
spot
girls
check,
there.
other than Jack Smokesaw.
Everyone roll a spot check other than Jack Smokesaw?
Correct.
Am I rolling perception to see the spots?
Yes.
Perception, huh?
Why
I'm
am
a
I
dumb
rolling?
and closed my character sheet, so hold on.
I clicked it and nothing happened.
Why are we rolling?
To see
You'll
spots.
find out when to see spots. That's right.
I see them.
Okay. Everyone but Coralwyn. As you're leaving, everyone but Coralwyn. As you're leaving, everyone but Coralwyn kind of like looks over and sees Jack kind of hitting it off with some lady.
Oh lord.
Why does this have to be my roll?
Did you roll carousing and this is what's happening? Good.
Got that GM rolls.
What are, you,
Alright.
That's happening.
Well, I still had it out anyway. I just shook my head as I left.
what are you guys looking at?
Apparently, Jack's gonna get it on.
Oh, really?
I start humming to myself.
It's the pierced nipples. They have a
Were
plus
I
2 to
there-
carousing.
Were I there, I would totally be asking, get what on? Did he get new armor too?
Child number 2, will he follow through?
You'd think he'd learn. And I walk out.
The man never learned.
Somebody throw the man a sheepskin condom or something.
We got some fish skin laying around.
I'm looking around for a group of people.
don't have
Fallon,
any
give me
protection
investigation. Riskwin, give me investigation.
For the record, sheepskin condom, super weird texture. If you're ever wondering.
I didn't wonder, and I didn't know either.
Super weird. Super weird.
I
like
just
fucking
don't
sheepskin.
really want my, yeah, I don't want to be that close to a sheep, dead or alive.
Strangely enough, have you ever petted anybody's lizards or whatever, like a monitor or whatever? Have you ever Megan and Dalton's lizards or anybody who knows? Anybody
I've
with
held a
Savannah
snake once
monitor or
before.
whatever? Similar feeling, but a little softer.
Oh, good. 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 Good.
What if I pet a naked sheep? Is
Good.
that the same?
Oh my.
Oh, God.
No, that is not the same.
Okay,
If you've ever been to New Zealand,
okay. So, what was... Riskwin finds a group of raggedy old men looking at the poster for the tournament.
Good. Good. Raggedy old men warriors for the raggedy old man blacksmith.
don't
They'll
judge
get
a book
along
by its
just great.
cover.
They'll get along fantastically.
I'd like to approach these old men.
You approach the old men.
Side
I'm
note,
looking
if we
for-
fight them in the first round, I'm throwing the match.
I didn't realize you had a thing against old men and not being able to fight them.
I do.
So you approach the old men.
Are y'all looking for a sponsor?
Good, they're
Who's
zombies.
there? Billy! Billy, is that you? It's not Billy, you crazy old coot. It's this dwarf lady. Billy's not a dwarf. What are you talking about? God damn. Yes, dwarf. What do you want?
Are you looking for a sponsor? And I wave at the poster.
Sponsors? We're not sponsors. We're warriors. Fresh out of retirement. No, we're getting back into retirement. We're retiring. And one more adventure for the... Yeah! Excuse my friend here. He's old. So am I. That's not the point. No, young-ish lady. We are not looking for sponsors.
Oh, because I know this really really good blacksmith, and he could make you some pretty good armor if you just happen to want to go into
One last
this
adventure
tournament.
for all of us.
I'm gonna roll perception. Do I hear the
Okay.
conversation?
Yes, you did.
And I pop in and go, boy, do I love adventures!
Yeah, that's the spirit. Billy, is that you?
If I were... What do I need to roll to think... Okay, hold on. I know this. Insight, right? Does that beat his score of trying to convince me I'm Billy?
Oh.
That's how that works.
Probably deception.
I'm not trying to deceive
No.
him that I'm Billy. I'm trying to make sure I'm not Billy.
You do not believe you are actually Billy.
Oh,
Good.
you could deceive yourself into thinking you're Billy.
No, I'm not Billy. I'm terrible at deceiving myself.
Do I think
Where'd
you
Billy go? Billy!
Probably on an adventure.
Adventure!
I know if I were going into retirement, I'd like a large sum of money to make sure to pad my retirement and regale in the grander times with an adventure that was still safe, because there will be on-site clerics. Say medics. Clerics.
And no killing.
And no killing. I mean, who knows if you people are conscious or not? Anyway.
I'd like to see what.
What? I'm not a cleric. Where's Billy?
That's right, you're an adventurer.
Adventure!
Oh, bear.
Bear likes adventure.
I can take you to see Billy.
Corwin is also overhearing this conversation.
I want to specifically see like their armor, their weapons. They say they're warriors. What does it look like? They're well equipped. Or-
They are, other than old men, they're decently equipped. You can tell that they all favor heavy armor
And adventure.
and adventure.
Well, of course, adventure.
69, dude.
That's not how that works.
I can take
Oh.
you to see Billy.
What? You're not Billy. Billy wasn't a dwarf or a woman.
I can take you to see Billy.
But
No,
Billy did have fish bones in
I'm
his
not
nipples.
you.
Gentlemen, whether you decide to engage in this grand tournament or not, let us go to the local tavern, have ourselves a drink and some more food that I cannot eat because I am full, and regale us of some of your stories about some
Give
of the
me a
adventures.
persuasion check.
That's going to be terrible. I don't have advantage because they're thirsty or hungry.
I'll give you advantage.
Cool. Persuasion?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh good. Oh, advantage! Yay!
Yeah! I need to teach you youngins all the things that adventurers need to know.
We
Billy.
should stop by the old man on the way there.
Perhaps you have some tales of some evil creatures that you could share with us.
That's right. I once punched a dragon in the grundle.
I will bet he did.
I know a gentleman that would love to write a song about that.
I look at Fallon and say, "Is that a part of a dragon?"
I'm not there. You don't look.
Oh,
at
you're
me.
not there. I thought you were here.
Nope.
No, he's
You're
at the
still in the
library.
library. Oh,
Well, no,
never
he's not at
mind.
the library.
So-
He's looking for it. He walked away.
Okay, so based on my experience in the Sidonian military fighting dragons, do I know if the Grundle is an actual part of a dragon?
It's a weak spot fact. It's like the nose on a shark. Everyone thinks it's the weak spot.
You.
I don't know, Dark. The dragons have genitalia and an asshole. That would be the spot between it.
Yeah. So yeah. It's
I
quite
know-
a large area.
I know all
It's not hard
about
to hit.
I know all about the Grundle of a dragon.
That's good.
Word
I'm
I
glad we have an
Never
expert.
thought I would say.
New band name. Dragon's Grundle. And against my better judgment.
What are you rolling survival for?
Dragons.
Do I know things about Grundles?
Grundle.
We would
That's
like to
the
share in the
question.
knowledge of Grundles.
Can I survive
Give
Grundles?
me a nature check instead of survival.
I can't survive Grundles.
Grundle is the green dragon in Adventure for the Atari 2600.
Are you serious?
You are very aware of the existence of Grundles.
Like the other dragons, Grundle can swallow the player, ending the game. To defeat Grundle, ...
You can get swallowed by Grundle?
I might have spelled it wrong.
That's terrifying.
Apparently.
I think you have Grendel. The creature
Grendel's a
available.
different thing altogether.
Grundle.
No, that's Grundle.
No, that's Grundle.
That's Grundle. Yep. Confirmed, Grundle.
You can get swallowed by a dragon named Grundle in Adventure, which I have played in my childhood, and it is terrible.
Grundle is the medium dragon in regards to speed and aggressiveness.
It's right in between two others. you
Okay,
mean.
what are you persuading them with now? What is Riswin saying to people that would warrant a persuasion check?
Mia just likes rolling things.
Apparently.
Apparently. Okay, so you all head over to the Lonely Wolf Tavern.
Yeah.
Except for Talon.
Limerick said to stop and see old man. Limerick said voice not working.
Oh god, Urban Dictionary.
The tank.
Oh no.
I tried changing it to Dragon's Fleshy Fun Bridge.
You know this on a separate monitor, right?
I wish to share.
So the old men sit down at a table. And we don't serve bears! Get that bear!
Good times.
So did Jack ever walk out of the bar? Or is he still over there hitting
Nope.
it off with the redhead?
He's still hitting it off, I guess.
He just hadn't closed the deal yet.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have to get the?
I got this.
The real question is, do you have to get her drunker or you drunker for this?
I think we're gonna be equal levels of drunk.
I seem to remember from my conversation with them a couple days ago that she was pretty attractive.
And I have nipple rings, so that helps.
Yeah, but they're fresh. I wouldn't ask her to play with them.
She's a magic
No.
user.
Okay, the old men sit down at the table. Do you ask him anything? Do you talk about anything?
I want to hear the Grundle story, but I'm not there.
We'll fill you in later.
Tell us about this Grundle punching adventure. A round of drinks for the Grundle punchers.
Yeah!
You've even got a team name now. You're the Grundle Punchers.
And if adventuring doesn't work for them, they can start a punk band.
Right.
Oh, what was I saying? So there was the dragon.
Yeah.
There was this dragon there, and we said, well, we didn't say anything. I said, I'm gonna punch that dragon in the grundle. So I walked over, and I punched it in the grundle. And it turned out to be made of stone. It hurt my
Dragon
hand.
grundles are made of stone. Important.
So this was a dragon statue?
Maybe.
You know what? I bet it was. You punched it in the grundle so hard it turned to stone.
Thank you, Billy. See, this is why I keep you around, Billy.
You're welcome, Grandpa.
I'm going to roll insight. To see if I think he's Billy. I don't
quite well aware that I am
believe
not
that
Billy.
he is Billy. I've been traveling with Corwin so long, I'm positive he's not Billy.
You're positive that this old man has some form of mental problem.
So what else have you done? Tell us what you guys have seen in your travels.
Let me pull up a map.
I'll give you a topic. I'll give you a topic here. We'll make it easy. Have you ever been to Gossetonia?
Oh, Gossetonia. I remember the days where we would ride the airships back and forth, pretending like we were the gods. We were the gods. Oh, the times we had, pretending to really be the gods when we were.
This
We
guy
used
tells
to be
confusing
gods on an
stories.
airship.
Well, I didn't know we were in the company of deities. That's awesome.
In that case, drinks are on them.
They could just turn water into wine, right?
Right.
Huh?
So you rode the airships a lot. Do you know kind of where they go? Like where the airships
Sorry.
travel between?
I'm gonna sip between.
Oh, they go all over. They're all interconnected, and they all go between. Well, it really depends on. They all head to Gossity. If you get to Gossity, you can get to anywhere else in Gossetonia. Of course, Billy, you can't just run around willy-nilly. You have to have a plan, because sometimes you have to stop in a place before going to Gossity. Billy, are you paying attention? Billy,
I'm listening, Grandpa. I'm listening.
Billy, where are my fruit snacks?
Where are you? Your what?
Excuse me? Did he say fruit
Where are my
snacks?
fruit snacks?
I
Billy, what'd you do with my fruit snacks?
I don't know what fruit snacks you mean.
Why is Rissman all the way over there? This is her doing.
I think Mia disappeared.
We'll see if we can find you some fruit snacks. Do those airships?
She said in Discord her voice wasn't working
do
in
those-
the D&D channel.
See, This is the problem with Discord. It never tells me these things.
Oh, it told me because I have text-to-speech on.
I don't know what.
So the old man pulls out a bag of holding, and then reaches in and then pulls out some dried fruit, and then just shoves in his mouth. Damn it, Billy! Why didn't you tell me it was
Greg
in
the
my
Gammer said those
bag?
are my nipplings.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Nippler rings.
So, do those airships ever leave Gasatonia? Did they ever fly out to other countries?
No, they just stay there. They don't want anyone else to figure out. I don't know. Everyone knows they have them, but I guess they don't want other people to get them or something. I don't know.
See. So, what did gods and airships do in Gasatonia?
Hold on. I'm sorry, what was the question?
What did gods in airships do in Gasatonia? What were you guys doing?
What? There weren't any gods in Guards! We were guards! We guarded the airship!
Ah, I see. You ever come under attack?
Sometimes. There was that time I punched the dragon in the grundle!
Oh,
It
tell
turned
us
to
that story
stone.
again. What a good story.
That was on an airship?
It was on an airship? Billy, did I tell you the time I punched a dragon in the grundle on an airship?
No. What was that like?
It turned to stone!
Wow.
The best
If you punch a dragon, remember this, Billy. If you're ever in trouble with a dragon, punch it in the grundle and it turns to stone.
I will definitely remember that.
I will.
This is an important life
As
lesson.
I punch things, I will aim for the grundle. I will learn the dragon grundle punch of stone.
The dragon grundle punch.
Can you
Dragons.
teach me this punch that turns dragons into stone when it's striking their bare grundle with your fist? That might be my favorite sentence ever.
Do you actually... I'm not sure what to take this conversation.
he actually
Actual
factually
question.
does say that.
What? No, Billy, it's not a special technique. You just gotta punch it really hard and believe in yourself.
Really hard.
You gotta believe in yourself, Billy.
Right.
And then punch him in the grundle.
Got it. Open hand, closed fist.
You punch like a man, Billy. Punch like a man.
Don't have a vagina when punching. Useful.
Billy! Where are my fruit snacks?
Oh, they're in your bag.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Billy.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
nom, 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 nom.
Hey, where'd you get that bag?
An adventure!
Adventure?
Adventure!
Adventure!
You guys should enter the tournament.
There's a tournament?
It's a
Yes!
great adventure.
We're not entering the tournament. We're retiring.
2 tournament enterers.
Oh, you can't retire yet. You have a lot left to offer.
I'm learning so much.
This is our third time in Joseph. I remember. Billy, do you remember? You were there, right?
I was, but you tell the story so much better than I do. Go ahead, tell it again.
Let me think. I remember. We were guarding a party. And someone stole something from the party. And then we chased him and then lost him. Yeah. Remember that, Billy?
What was it he stole again?
Some artifact of House Banana. No! Where are my fruit snacks?
They're in your bag.
Oh, right. I'm not feeling that hungry now I think about it. What was I talking about?
I think you were talking about how much you really don't want to retire yet, and you want to enter the tournament.
That's right. One last adventure.
I got it.
Adventure.
I got it. I will convince them trickery to enter the tournament. And by me convincing them, I mean I'm going to go over here and bet Jack Smoke Song he can't and make them enter the tournament for 5 gold.
You think I can't make them, the 4 old guys sitting over there, enter the tournament for 5 gold?
Yep, but you can't.
Alright. So, I give a sly wink to my red-headed lady friend, and then I go over to the table, and I'm like, "Hello there, sirs. I hear you're thinking about entering the tournament."
Huh? Billy, what are you doing here? I thought I killed you.
The name's not Billy, but...
I shake my head at Jack and kind of mouth, "Get along."
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I'm Billy, but I was told that you guys were looking to, have one last hurrah as an adventure. The tournament would be an excellent place to make some coin if you're really as good as you guys say. I hear one time you punched a dragon in the grundle so hard it turned to stone.
On an airship.
I don't remember doing that.
Oh, you don't? Oh, well, I guess word travels faster around here, and, some things get distorted. But with skills like that...
We punched it in the grundle!
Right, you punched it in the grundle.
And it turned to stone on an airship.
On an airship, that's what it was. With skills like that, you could probably win the tournament.
Are there dragons in the tournament?
Totally. There are totally dragons in the tournament. There are 100% dragons in the tournament.
And they all have grundles.
Guys, we
them
gotta
are
enter
just
this
grundle.
tournament!
Wow.
It's free money! I just have to punch them in the grundle! They'll all turn to stone!
What a nat 20 roll. Twice.
Well, I guess I earned my 5 gold.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Wait a second! I remember you!
I don't think we've ever met before.
No. That's right. It was at that party.
I've been to a
stole
lot
the
of parties.
I remember.
I don't think I ever stole a banana. I usually pay for bananas. They're pretty cheap.
You stole the banana from House Sonat! Billy! Where are my fruit snacks?
They're in your bag, Grandpa.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Nom.
I don't know what you're talking about, old man. Who is House Sonat? I almost said Hat Sona
What?
or something like that.
Hats! We don't have
No,
hats.
That's my fault.
Maybe we should get sponsored by a haberdashery.
So if you guys are looking to get sponsored, there's this old man blacksmith who makes really good armor.
Does he know how to punch a dragon in the grundle?
I'm pretty sure he does. He has dragon bone in his shop.
How do you
He
think
must
he
have punched
got it?
He must have punched at least one dragon in the grundle.
Is it made of stone?
I didn't examine it close enough.
Dragon bone that's been turned into stone. That rhymes, so it must be good.
It must be.
Very good. And Risman's doing something. What is Risman?
Being Link dead.
Risman's typing.
Can I do this somehow?
He wants to take them to see the old man.
Never ask if you can. Just ask if you can
No.
get away with it.
Anyone know if I can GM roll a skill check?
I don't know.
You'd have to do it manually. Just enter the roll.
Yeah, good point.
20 plus whatever. You know.
There may be some kind of special thing with that. Maybe you can like shift click it or something. I don't know.
Oh. Time to hit buttons.
While we're waiting. So Risman wants to take them to see the old man. She rolled a 14 persuasion.
Do it. That do it?
What are you doing?
You certainly handle whatever animal you're trying to handle.
I assume the animal is dragon grundles, but
I'm trying to see if holding shift and clicking it does a GM roll, but no, I guess, because everyone saw that. I use Control, Alt, and Shift.
We should submit that as a thing.
anyway, I'm not sure what you're talking about House Sonat. I've never heard of that place, but that old man blacksmith, let me tell you, he's just like right down the road. He is an upstanding guy, and I know he can make some good armor.
I'm wearing some right now. This is good quality stuff.
Oh, that's a nice armor, Billy.
What's that?
Adventure!
Adventure!
But anyway, if you gentlemen are serious about punching dragons in the grundle, you should definitely get a sponsor soon, because I hear that old man has teams asking him about his sponsorship.
They won't dare! Once they see the Team Grundle Puncher is here to win the tournament!
I bet they won't. I passed them all a round of wine, and I'm like, you gentlemen enjoy these drinks on me. And then I go back to what I was doing.
Bye, Billy!
I give him 5 gold.
They haven't entered yet.
They gotta make sure they follow through. They're gonna forget who they're supposed to see and that they're entering the tournament and ask
Easiest
the old man
bet
if he's Billy.
I ever won.
Hey, Grandpa, you see this dwarf?
So Riswin, I guess, kind of carts them over to the old man.
Which old man?
Blacksmith shop.
The old man's blacksmith shop. Yeah.
Just
We're gonna
follow,
have a meeting of the old men.
just follow the dwarf. Hey, Riswin, if he asks for his fruit snacks, they're in his bag, okay?
In his pocket. They're in his pocket.
They're in his bag, and you're Billy.
Tell him you had a sex change or something.
And a race change.
So I go over to this
Okay,
table
so
and
they
I.
all disappear out of the room.
So Rio, where did you find those old men?
They were on the street.
They were just wandering around the street, and you picked them up.
Possibly literally.
It was
you-
Reswin's idea.
I see. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Do you, so what did they mention about something about House Hannett or something like that? What did they say about that?
They? No, there
Yeah.
was no they. One of the old men was very mouthy. Was talking about someone stealing a banana.
Alright. That was weird.
So it was House Sonax, I think he said, and they used to be guards, and they were guarding a party, and somebody stole some kind of artifact, but he was real confused. He said House Banana first, then said you stole a banana, so I don't know what that's about.
Hmm.
Have you ever been to a party with House Sonax?
No, I have no idea what the fuck that was about. I've never even heard of House Sonat.
I could actually go for a banana right now.
Should I roll insight?
If you want to.
Sure. There it is.
Okay.
What are you looking for insight on? With the GM.
What'd you say, Ace?
I said I'd never been to House Sonat.
It's a house called Sonat, or was it people?
I would guess it's a family, like House Targaryen or whatever. But
House Brython.
Right.
Dokey doke.
I'm hoping that 15 investigations.
Anyway.
I found my temple that I wanted to find. And
Yes.
have been
I've
researching.
completely forgotten about you.
I'm just going through
I return-
the same research stuff, just looking up local, odd cases or evils.
I returned to hitting on this lady.
Okay. Okay, so you're looking up the same thing you had before.
Pretty much.
You find two very old, very prominent temples. One is to Cord, and the other is to Bakab.
Being that I would know who they are, who are they?
Cord is the god
Appropriate.
of strength, battle, and sport, and
I like
Bakab is the god of knowledge and magic.
I don't like him.
Are either of them particularly good or evil? They both sound
They
semi-neutral.
are both neutral.
Okay.
I believe they're both true neutral, actually.
I'm gonna check out the magic one first.
Okay.
Just check, look around their libraries or whatever they got, and see if they have anything that seems more recent, or if there's like a recurring theme of problems going on, or anything like that.
So you're specifically looking up like big problems that happened?
Essentially anything that would fulfill my background, checking to make sure there's like no surges in great evils or anything like that?
Well, in the Temple of Macabre, you wouldn't really. They're mostly concerned with the keeping of rare knowledge, secrets, lost knowledge, that kind of stuff. You. Give me a history check.
Okay. I just fucked up some tinfoil. Let's see.
I don't teach it.
Which I have advantage on because I always have advantage. All the time.
No,
Do
you should have
actually
advantage. Well, you're in the library, but they don't have much about history.
Okay.
Old people are walking history.
You can't really seem to find anything. There are some very old books there, but they're written in, the ancient languages, like ancient common, and you can't read that. Even though you're very well read, ancient common is a factually completely different language than modern common. So you can't even try and work your way through any of that. So you don't really find anything. You can start studying up on ancient common, but you don't really find anything other than ancient prophecies that have been translated into modern common, which all speak of this general there'll be a great darkness and then
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
Bless you.
hero will rise and save the day.
Okay. Well then I guess off
Bless you.
to Game and Skills deity. Game and Spills deity.
Game and spells.
The ancient sigil. Ugh, I cannot talk. The ancient sigil of the tipping cup. That's upsetting, because they're too busy. They should only be focusing on one thing. Those are two important properties. They do not need to be multitasking.
Sorry. What'd you say?
Oh, I said I was going to go to the other temple then.
Okay. You go to the Temple of Cord. It's essentially almost like a gladiatorial arena. There's sprinting track around the outside. In the center, there's a fighting ring. You see some discus around. It's essentially like the Olympian Games in temple form.
Okay. Is there anywhere that looks like a library, or anybody that looks like they're more of an elder or a teacher or something?
You certainly see older, very buff clerics around. You don't see any real writing anywhere.
Alright, well, I guess I'll ask one of the elder clerics. Just go up and introduce myself and ask him if there's any exciting news going on.
Ooh, yeah! Tournament happen any day now! You ready?
Oh boy.
Oh,
I have to pee.
I didn't realize we were going to talk to Macho Man Randy Savage.
From beyond the grave.
From beyond the
Here,
grave.
I thought it was the Kool-Aid Man.
Macho Man, Randy Savage, and the Kool-Aid Man had a child, and this is him. He does not like it that you stare at his partially translucent and red-filled body. He's kind of sensitive about it.
Is he eating a Slim Jim?
Or is he dipping it in himself first and then...
Snap into a Kool-Aid Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah! He punches a wall and it breaks, and then hands you some, like, dried meats.
Did he just try and feed me wall chicken? Is that what just happened?
Mechanically separated wall chicken.
I thank him for the mechanically separated wall chicken, and then ask if, other than the tournament, there's been anything going on. Has there been, any kind of dangerous stuff going on in the city, or anything new happening?
Ooh, no. I don't know. I've never seen him disagree with something. Only the ooh, yeah.
I just assume it's an oh no.
Oh, no.
Huh? What? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Well, good luck with the wall punches and the delicious wall jerky. And take care. And I'm gonna head out and I guess head back toward the tavern.
All right.
That doesn't even work from next to you.
It's working now. That or he believes it really is a rock in here.
He's staring at you through the crack in the door. There's a dog over there.
Sir, your mic has been off.
I know.
Okay.
That was...
So you show up back at the inn.
There I am.
Boy, do we have a story.
It's Stalin!
Stalin! I don't know that guy.
We met
He's
some
a cool
old
guy.
guys.
Old guys.
Yeah, they punched a dragon in the Grundle and turned it to stone
On an airship.
on an airship.
I have no idea what the fuck a grundle is.
Well,
Sorry.
They punch. Wait, I know what a dragon is. I'm pretty sure. They punched. Is that like a baby dragon?
No, see, it's a part of the dragon. It's the part. Well, so there's well, how do I explain this politely? It's kind of between the no places, right? It's that little connecting section there. That's what a grundle is.
No places.
Jack Smokesong is unaware of this terminology.
I'm not worried about it.
Do you mean the yes places?
Do you? Are they important to us in some way? Are these old men gonna help us or hurt us?
Well, see, Riswin really wanted the old man to have some fighters to sponsor, so she kind of talked to him and drug him in here, and they told us the tale of the grundle punching many times, and they seemed to think we were all Billy, which was weird. And then Rio bet Jack that he couldn't convince him to enter the tournament and use the old man as a sponsor.
Well, only one thought was going on about Billy.
So,
Essentially, the one that was talking.
Right.
so you're telling me that you guys made a gamble to convince some old men to join a potentially deadly tournament against their will?
Well,
So we're
It's
obviously
mostly non-lethal.
okay. So first of all, Rio bet Jack. I had nothing to do with that. And second of all, it's not
Throw
deadly.
Rio under the bus. I see.
They're going to retire, but they really wanted, or at least one of them really wanted one more adventure, and this is the safest kind they can have because there's no death allowed.
So you're saying you padded the roster. Well done. Well done.
I just played along with the story. It was fun.
I approve.
I've been told we were helping an old man.
Hey, I'm all for it. You should help your elders, especially when it involves you having one easier team to fight.
Exactly.
We're gonna fight those motherfuckers in the finals. I can already feel it. I
Those-
feel it in my
Those
bones.
old men would have to beat at least 2 or 3 teams to get to us in the finals.
Yep.
They're going to go through and just try and punch everybody in the grundle. And
Well, we're talking about old adventurers, though. I mean,
To be
I don't know
fair,
how old they are.
that if I knew what a grundle is, I would explain that that is a weak point for us, since none of us will be wearing anything to cover ours.
That's very true. If we knew what a grundle was, though, since all we know is that it's between 2 no-no spots.
I don't know what a no-no spot is.
I know what a dragon's grundle is. I have no idea if I know. Like a person.
Does he have to roll nature to know if people have grundles?
Well, I already failed the roll just to know what a grundle is in general, so I wouldn't know. Anyway. Also, this is a really weird topic. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if there's ever been a D&D session about grundles and old men before.
This is why we exist.
Until now.
Riswin returns alone, sits down, and lays her head on the table solemnly.
I think they got to her.
Are you Billy now? I hear they were
So-
convincing people they were Billy.
So, Riswin, how did that, Well, I'm talking to the redhead. Someone else asked Riswin how that went.
What happened?
You do not see any dragon bone on
We
her.
weren't. You weren't. No, that wasn't the. Did they sign up for the tournament?
Did they register with the old man? Because that's the point. Otherwise, I owe Rio 5 gold.
It's kind of important that we know whether they signed up for the tournament. Dig deep. Try and find your memory.
What? What?
Say you didn't much.
Can we just like get a GM roll to see if they did it, just so we don't have to like have Risson
Well, I
actually go
assume
back and have that
Captain
dialogue?
Kubrick is-
Unless that
They're getting a discount.
right.
I met a guy who punches walls and meat falls out.
What?
Excuse me?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the clerics over in the Temple Accord.
Who's setting you up?
Just,
Oh yeah? You say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
I can't do that voice, and I don't know that that's a reference to anything.
Snap it to the wall, beat.
Oh, that damn wall meat.
was his old cleric, and he punched a wall, and then gave me some delicious meats from it. I have no idea what animal it's from, but it's good.
This year's
Wall
tournament is
animal.
brought to you by Cord's Wall Meats. Snap into a wall meat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They could open a store and call it Walmeat Mart. So anyway, we think we might
Was
have
the
got-
old man at least happy with his new customers?
Yeah, she's gone. She went back to talk to him.
Uh,
So basically, we think we may or may not have gotten some.
or at least less depressed about his new customers?
Maybe they played a game of shuffleboard together.
At least then he'd have friends.
She's gonna come back and tell us that he retired to join the group of old men.
He will enter the tournament with them.
Are there any rules stipulating that the blacksmith can't enter the tournament?
There is not.
I know this because I read the handbook.
Huh.
No, they didn't sign up for the tournament.
Apparently, instead of going and convincing the old men right then and there, she just turned around and returned with a no.
Yeah, all right. Well, at least we tried. That's all we can do.
Well, me being one to not let go of a bet, I'm going to go to the old man and convince them to enter the tournament with the old man.
Okay.
Enjoyed that.
I guess I can't just take his word for it, so I guess I'm going too.
Okay.
Right. That's probably a good idea.
The tournament's not today, right?
But it's the end of sign up.
Okay. Then I'm getting drunk. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and listen to weird, rambly, bald guy and get drunk.
Now, if you want a fence, I'm your guy. I mean a bookie. Need a bookie or
I
a
was about
fence.
to say.
Oh.
I'm your guy.
See, I thought he was just the guy that was gonna build a surrounding for my yard.
Yeah, that's what that means. That's what he meant.
No thanks, not for me.
Okay, so
I
you
guess
guys
I'll go
head over
sit on my
the
lonely
old
bench.
man's shop.
Oh,
Are the four old men adventure guys still there? Oh, yeah, they are. Good.
Billy! Where's my fruit snacks?
They're in your pocket. They're in your pocket, Grandpa.
I don't have pockets.
You do.
Are they-
You have pockets.
Did you leave your pockets in your bag?
Is it in your bag?
Oh, here are my fruit snacks.
There you go. There you go, Grandpa. So are you four gonna enter the tournament with this old man? This blacksmith is very...
What tournament?
It's like pulling teeth. The tournament with all the grundle punching, remember?
Oh yeah, we're gonna punch those dragons in the grundle.
That you are.
You're gonna do all this, and that old man's gonna hand the registration paper to the official, and the official's gonna be like, "You can't enter. You're one of the judges."
You can't enter. You're a referee. It's never stopped me before. I think.
So I turned to the old man blacksmith and I'm like, so these guys are looking for a sponsor for the tournament. Would you be open to that?
What? I'm the sponsor.
No, not you, Grandpa. Not you. Not you. I'm talking to the blacksmith.
I guess so. I mean, it's not like I have anyone else I can choose from.
if it makes you feel better, this one turned a dragon to stone by punching it in the grundle.
I'm not sure if I believe something like that.
I believe his tale. It happened on an airship.
Convince him.
That's right! I punched a dragon in the grundle so hard it turned to stone! It was on an airship, so you know it happened.
It was on an airship, so you know what happened.
Is that how that worked?
I feel like there's some kind of weird air logic involved in this.
I pull out my notepad and write down the word airship with a question mark.
I'm gonna claim advantage due to, I don't know, being super awesome.
Being Billy.
Being Billy.
He essentially responds, "Oh yeah, that's right! Thank you, Billy!
No problem, Grandpa.
Doing again?
You were gonna register for the tournament?
One last adventure!
One last adventure. Sorry. Oh, hold on. I will sound more excited. One last adventure!
Adventure! Oh fuck, I fucked up my voice. Adventure!
So, I get the paper from the old man's window, and I hand it to the... Sorry. I get the paper from the blacksmith's window, and I hand it to the 4 old men. And I say, you have to sign this and get his approval to be a team in the tournament.
I know how to do that. And he writes a big X on the paper.
Excellent. I look at the other 3 and I'm like...
They sign as well.
Okay.
And then the old man signs off. The blacksmith signs off.
Right. This is why I made the distinction.
And that is how we sent 4 old men to an earlier grave.
Nobody will die.
And then I lead them to the registration desk and hand the paper to the guy.
Okay. You see them sign up. You see that they have successfully signed up.
Excellent.
And I assume you head back to the tavern?
We do. Let it never be said that I don't follow through on my bets. And then I go back to the flirting. It's important.
Very important.
That's awkwardly close. I'm gonna move to a bar stool.
Look, man, if you want to observe me flirting with someone, it's fine.
I'm gonna sit at
You would have to pay me.
Punch her in the grundle!
I'm gonna sit at the table reserved for the lone.
People stare at you angrily.
I am the lonely warrior.
That's not what that is. I linked this.
I did not read it.
No, you're a soldier. You know exactly what that is.
Fine, I go upstairs.
Okay.
I'm just hanging out, drinking a
Did you rent a room?
goblet of wine, looking over the balcony.
The upstairs is essentially like a VIP room for drinking and such.
Why am I not up there?
I don't know. Pay 10 gold. Be up there. Be important.
Wait,
Does it last all week?
It is sure.
Alright, I'll do
I asked the female redhead if she'd like to go to the VIP room.
Oh, we all know what happens there.
No sex in the champagne room, guys. It's important.
This isn't the champagne room. It's the VIP room.
Is there a champagne room?
What do you
Is
think,
that up here?
what do you think these guys are doing? That's what they're doing.
Oh, look at that!
Also, I don't know what you mean by you linked this. I never saw anything about it. But I believe you.
No, I saw it. He linked a thing to what is it? The lone? Is it the lone soldier table? Or no?
I don't even remember the official name anymore. It's like the MIA tribute
Right.
or whatever. It's at all official military dinners and such. I don't remember where I linked that.
But it probably wouldn't be that in a tavern.
So, who wants to make bets as to whether or not the old men actually show up to the tournament and what placement they get?
I'll roll for that.
That sounds like something you should talk to the bookie about.
Yeah, I don't want any of that action.
You guys could bet on yourselves, by the way.
We what?
You can
We
bet
have this bookie.
on yourselves. You have the bookie right there. You could also bet against yourselves.
We should
Yeah,
probably
that
all
sounds...
come to an agreement on what we're doing.
Well, since I'm a gambling addict, so bookie, what are the odds on the Bone Sled gang winning the tournament?
Ooh, Bone Sled gang, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no. Decent, but my money's. In all honesty, my money. Hold on, I have to look at the team names. My money is on. Where the hell did it go?
The Grundle Punchers.
No, it's not the Grundle. He's not betting on the Grundle Punchers. He's betting on. Jesus Christ, where the fuck?
That is a weird team name.
Is it really
Oh,
anywhere
you
near
mean the guys who should have planned better team?
Oh. Where? Seriously, where the fuck did they go? Oh shit! There it is. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's in roll 20. That's why. I'm betting on Team Outsider now. Team Outsider. That's the team you want to go with. Psionic, not even from this dimension, training their entire life to punch you with their brains. That's the team you want to bet on. That is a surefire victory.
Are we talking about Team Outsiders?
Yeah, we are talking about Team Outsider.
Do you know if they have Grundles?
I think they do. In fact, the leader of Team Outsider doesn't even wear pants.
I like him. Too bad they don't know about my secret technique that can turn a man or dragon to stone. Simply jamming my entire fist against his grundle as hard as I can. Can't do it if I have a vagina, and I might need to be on an airship.
So, what are the what's the betting odds for Team Bone Sled Gang?
3-1.
3-1, huh?
Really? I hear one of their members has a broken leg.
Yeah, but I also heard that one of the members can turn a man into stone by punching him in the grundle.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I heard he was personally trained by the leader of Team Grundle Puncher.
So, what are the odds against Team Bone Sled Gang?
That they'll lose in the first round? Is that against?
Yeah. What are the odds that they'll lose in the first round?
5-1. 5-1.
He sounds sure.
That's not really worth it. If we win, we'll get a lot more.
Depends on how much
All
you
right.
bet.
Yeah, well... I'm gonna put 100 gold for Team Bone Sled Gang to take the whole thing.
Okay. Just hand me that 100 gold and I'll put it down in my book.
It's all yours.
Book is due.
And then I drop a sack of gold on the table.
He writes
and then I
down your
walk back.
name and 100 gold next to it. And Team Bone Sled Gang, victory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
What
do
time
the
is
same.
it?
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
We technically have 3 minutes.
Yep. So he'll write down your name, Fallon, 100. How much are you? Also 100?
Yep.
Okay, 100. And Bone Sled Gang victory.
And I write down the bookie's name and everything.
Here, let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mia. Or what was her name?
Do you mean Riswin or Limbrix or Mia?
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it was Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve!
Oh, Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
Should try resetting everything, Mia. Just close the page and back up.
Does anyone have anything else they want to do?
I'd like to talk to the Oracle, but I can always do that another time.
Mia can't hear it.
Well, we have like 2 minutes left.
I don't have many prepared questions about my father,
Hmm.
other than is he alive and does Ace have children?
I don't know what that has to do with your father, unless Ace is your father.
Oh, it doesn't, but, you know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Alright, let's see. I don't think I edited the channel's permission to do anything special. Nope, I didn't. Anyone should be able to come in and talk.
Apparently, Mia's
That
a
damn dessert picture.
Yeah, I made her I promoted her her permission to see if it was anything like that, but it wasn't.
Did she try opening it with like her laptop or her iPad or whichever it is she's not using? She could try swapping devices. Not that it really matters right now, but for next week.
Yep. Alright, I think this session is about wrapped up.
Yep. I feel like we'll end it there then.
Alright, so we're gonna get drunk in a tavern with our bookie, and then we'll off to
Always a
do
good
the
decision.
tournament next week.
Well, we still got to do the banquet and possibly go look at
And
the
all of that
weapons.
jazz. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do want to practice with the new weapons.
Yep.
Never go into a tournament you have money riding on first time you hold the weapon.
So
I'm sure it'll be fine.
next week will be Wednesday, the final Wednesday. After next Wednesday session, we will be switching to Monday evenings, right?
Yes.